EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Palmer. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
319!
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
At some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Roll! Here we go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and 10.
Come 19! 19, 8, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats!
They'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Here's 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady, right?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Hawk 70, 79, 7 Pirates. Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ready. They'll throw out of the gun. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
19 tight. Trap 50, trap 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What up, bro? Hell no, shit. We had a blackout on this side of town, bro.
It's Allen. He connects with
Shit, I would. Shit, he wanted to start from the beginning. I told him I ain't good for it.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Yeah, when the power had went out, I was up 28-0. Yeah, it was 28-0. Yeah, nah, bro. Huh? Shit, we playing right now. Oh, YouTube, bro.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A carry for Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Play action. It's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, he spent so
That's
much
how.
time
That's
talking
how.
about
That's
the
how he.
heroics of a game-winning
Hey, that's
drive
how this
in
nigga wanted,
4
bro.
and
He
2
wanted
minute
to be
mode.
able to say
Now
he
let's talk about
scored,
a
bro.
2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off
I
fashion, but I'll
really
tell you
just
what,
wanted the stats back,
executing
bro. I
well
ain't gonna
here
count.
going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point.
Shit, with my running back and my using my damn defensive end. Shit, my damn defensive end had 5 sacks in the last game in the first half.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Run. Cup 19. Cup 19.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ready.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Miami's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen working from the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on third down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Round 80! Middle. What's that?
Allen gonna throw for it. That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is gonna score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score Texans 28, Bills 7. Miami's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
56.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll stick with him again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DJ Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and
12. 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60. Get it.
Ready. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Canton Warriors 17.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
Let's go.
On the toss, they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Move it. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Alert, alert, alert.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of
Hey,
them.
DA.
Have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger
This
things
nigga don't
happen.
even care that he losing, bro.
Possession
He
lead
just
here
happy
late.
that he scored this game, bro. Like, I probably gonna beat him 100-0 last game, bro. I ain't gonna care to you. This nigga with the Bills.
And we're back to it as the kicks.
That nigga couldn't even move the ball 5 yards.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
As soon as I asked him did he want to play half or start over, when he said he wanted to start over, I knew he only said that because he wanted to score. I stopped him in the red zone like 4 times last game.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 14.
Man, my running back was supposed to have a crazy game, bro. Had like damn near 150 in the first half last game, bro.
Showing off the big leg.
Rushing, bro, had like damn near 150 on his ass that first game, bro.
Spotted at the 35-yard line.
Damn, we had like 4 picks in that bitch. All that.
first down. That's the Kincaid once again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Alert!
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Go!
On first down, Allen. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air on second down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down. Third and long.
Throwing is Allen. Fourth out left. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Here's the option, running right. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. It's the score, Texans 31, Bills 21.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Alert!
Travel start on the ground, and he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second and 5.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Now give on the ground, and will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.